For years, Sam Lovegrove was the quiet force behind Shed and Buried. Armed with a wrench, sharp wit, and a wealth of vintage bike knowledge, he and Henry Cole unearthed hidden gems and revived forgotten classics. But midway through Season 4, Sam disappeared. No farewell, no explanation, leaving fans with unanswered questions. The truth is, Sam's story runs much deeper than fans knew. Behind the closed doors of his Cornish workshop lies more than just tools and engines, a mystery waiting to be discovered. Sam's name is synonymous with classic motorcycles. Known for his eye for detail and hands-on skills, he's brought countless machines back to life on shows like Shed and Buried and Find It, Fix It, Drive It. But long before TV fame, Sam's journey was already taking shape in the West Country of England, where he was the kid who spent hours in the shed, tinkering with engines instead of playing football. His mechanical passion started with self-taught repairs and grew as he excelled in technical subjects at school. He later graduated with honors in mechanical engineering from Oxford Brookes University, combining practical know-how with academic expertise. By the time most were still deciding on a career, Sam was restoring vintage bikes, preserving history with every turn of the wrench. Word spread, and doors began to open. But TV stardom wasn't the plan. Sam first worked as a design engineer at Gemini Accident Repair Centers, where he honed his skills in fine-tuning suspensions and gearboxes. Serious work that laid the foundation for everything that came after. After Gemini, Sam dove into the high-performance world, joining Honda Performance Development as a development engineer. That's when things really started to heat up. He worked on iconic machines like the sleek Honda NSX and the beastly Corvette C7R Le Mans cars, but he didn't stop there. Sam also became a sought-after consultant engineer for heavyweights like Aston Martin, Jaguar, and Lotus. He wasn't just good, he was becoming a behind-the-scenes legend in the world of performance vehicles. Then came the twist. Sam met Henry Cole. Henry wasn't just a motorcycle enthusiast. He was a charismatic TV presenter with a mission to change the way people saw motorcyclists. With a rebellious streak and a passion for vintage bikes, Henry instantly recognized that Sam had more than just technical know-how. He had presence. It wasn't long before Sam found himself on camera, joining Henry for a motorbike show. Their chemistry was undeniable, and it clicked instantly with viewers. Sam's calm, clever approach and genuine love for the craft made him a hit. The show became more than just a typical motorcycle series. It became a favorite among fans, with bike restorations, intense races, legendary throwbacks, fun interviews, and unforgettable road trips. It wasn't just about the bikes. It was about the stories behind them, the history and the deep connection people have with these machines. By Season 7, fans were treated to classic restorations like the WLC Harley and the iconic Enfield Bullet. Sam had a unique ability to take the messiest, most technical jobs and make them seem approachable. His down-to-earth style earned him respect and built a loyal following. The success of the motorbike show led to Shed and Buried, where Sam and Henry set out to uncover forgotten treasures in sheds and barns across the UK. From classic motorcycles and vintage cars to rusty tractors and boats, the duo was on a mission to restore the country's mechanical history, one dusty shed at a time. And if they could flip a few finds for profit along the way, even better. Henry and Sam became part of Britain's quirky, eccentric world of backyard tinkerers. Henry, with his sharp eye for a deal and boundless energy, made the perfect partner to Sam's technical brilliance and passion for the craft. Sam, the mechanical mastermind, can take almost anything with an engine and make it purr again. Together with Henry, they make the perfect team. One's the deal maker, the other's the fixer. But their adventures aren't always smooth sailing. Henry's fast-talking enthusiasm often gets them into trouble, like when he buys a vehicle before Sam has even had the chance to inspect it properly. On the flip side, Sam's tendency to get sidetracked by machines he wants for himself can derail their plans. Their playful banter, occasional clashes, and contrasting styles only make watching them more entertaining. One standout moment came when they visited Eddie Roberts' collection in Leicester. The focus was a rare 1962 Greaves Sportsman. The seller wanted far more than it was worth, but Sam wasn't having it. He pointed out every issue and refused to overpay. The intense negotiation, caught on camera, became a highlight of the 2016 season. While some viewers thought they were being too tough, Sam stood firm, emphasizing the importance of preserving the true value of vintage machines. That bold stance only drew more attention to the show. Down in Cornwall, they found a shed full of decaying farm gear, including a Ferguson TE20 tractor barely hanging together. Sam immediately saw its potential. He stripped it down, rebuilt it from the ground up, and turned it into a smooth-running gem. When it sold at auction, it fetched a great price, proving they weren't just entertainers. They were serious restorers. Another unforgettable moment came in Northern Ireland, where they uncovered military vehicles, including a Land Rover with real battle scars. Sam recognized its historical significance and led the restoration, preserving its original parts. When it sold to a collector, it pulled in a hefty sum, but not without controversy. The farmer who'd owned it accused them of undervaluing it to make a deal. While Henry addressed the issue in the press, Sam stayed quiet, letting his work speak for itself. As the show gained popularity, so did their fan base. Viewers were drawn to the unique chemistry between Henry and Sam, Henry's charisma and Sam's no-nonsense approach. Shed and Buried wasn't just about the cool finds, it was about the friendship and friction at its core. Sam quickly became a fan favorite. His genuine love for restoring bikes, paired with his humble attitude, set him apart. He wasn't just another mechanic on TV, he became a trusted name in vintage vehicle restoration. After Shed and Buried, Sam didn't slow down. He and Henry launched another hit series, Find It, Fix It, Drive It, where their shared passion for vintage vehicles deepened even further. Each episode was like an adventure, finding forgotten vehicles, fixing them up, and testing them in outrageous ways. The duo would scour the country, hunting for hidden gems in barns and garages. Once they found something promising, the clock was ticking. Sam would dive into the technical work, while Henry rallied his network of experts. But the real magic happened when they took their restored vehicle for its big moment. Whether it was competing in a plowing contest with a vintage tractor or racing a classic car at Brooklands, the true heart of the show wasn't just the mechanics, it was the friendship, adventure, and shared passion that made it stand out. Sam's expertise and Henry's infectious energy turned a simple restoration series into a celebration of history, heart, and hard work. Just as Shed and Buried hit its stride, something unexpected happened. Midway through Season 4, fans noticed Sam Lovegrove was missing. It didn't take long for the rumors to start. Why wasn't he there? Had he left for good? In March 2022, Henry Cole shared a brief update. Sam had been feeling unwell. Some sort of bug had sidelined him, but the details were scarce. Was it a temporary break, or was he stepping away for good? Despite Sam's absence on screen, his bond with Henry remained strong. In November 2022, Henry visited Sam in Cornwall, where they spent time together, chatting and diving into Sam's vintage vehicle projects. They filmed the visit, giving fans a behind-the-scenes glimpse into Sam's life. While he wasn't on the show anymore, his love for old machines and friendship with Henry was clearly unchanged. While Sam became a household name on TV, his expertise went far beyond the screen. He quietly built a reputation as a serious motorcycle engineer, notably through his work with Superior, a legendary British brand known for high-performance, exclusive bikes. When Superior was revived in 2013, Sam became the lead engineer, reimagining the brand's legacy. Working with owner Mark Upham, he helped design high-performance custom motorcycles that honored the brand's history. A standout achievement was the Superior 11 VCC, which broke AMA records, reaching 116.82 mph on its first run and 126.07 mph after fine-tuning. Sam also worked on the Baby Pendine, a 700cc bike that set 2 FM world records and 2 AMA records. Henry Cole joined the team to race it, making his debut on the Salt Flats. Despite battling crosswinds, Henry secured an AMA record with 104.298 mph in the flying kilometer, a sweet moment for both him and Sam. Back home in Cornwall, Sam lives a quiet life with his wife and 4 kids, surrounded by his vintage vehicle workshop. When not filming, he focuses on family and restoration projects, driven by a deep passion for the craft. Though he's not regularly on Shed and Buried anymore, Sam's influence in the classic vehicle world remains strong. With his engineering skills and laid-back charm, Sam continues to shape the car and motorcycle scene, inspiring fans and fellow restorers worldwide. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon.